Hi, I'm Robin Pope, and I'm here in China on day one of my habitat build. So we had our breakfast and headed off to the work site, and we ended up in Panrong Village. In a sense, it was magical, because we were coming in and all of a sudden there were these terraced hillsides with rice and the greens. There were so many colors of green. A lot of the buildings up on the hillside are the old wooden buildings, and apparently that's what we're going to be helping to replace. We had some interaction today with the villagers. They seemed a little bit reserved, I would say. It seemed like today the villagers were more comfortable having us there. Partway through the morning, all of a sudden this Chinese gentleman came along and he started chatting and smiling, and it turned out that he was the father of the homeowner. And we were trying to talk with one another and not really understanding each other on one level, but on another level we did. And every time that happens, it's just, to me, it's a gift. We split into teams this morning, and one team went off and helped carry river rock, carrying it to one of the foundations to help fill in the foundation. And then after lunch, took a walk up the hillside and went to visit another homeowner. And then I really started thinking about what it takes for the homeowners. And it takes so much courage. The courage to say we're going to change and we're going to go and build something that's different. We're going to build it in a different place, and we're going to let other people we don't even know come and help us build this house. To me, it's awe-inspiring. Oh, so we're going to talk about, let's see, today's day 4? 3. What day is today? 4. One thing I noticed today was that all of the villagers that I saw were willing to smile and say hi and connect with us in some way, make eye contact. And this is the first day that happened on such a grander scale. You know, people ask me, why do you go on these builds? And I go, well, I want to go do some good in some small part of the world. But even more than that, what I want to do is feel like I've made a connection, even if it's just a short, temporary one. It still means making a difference. The day started out pretty much the same as our other days. We needed to wheelbarrow sand into a building, and several of the village women were there with younger children. And we ended up pulling out our iPads with pictures that we'd been taking all week. It became this picture fest and chat fest. And when we come here to build, we do the literal build. And then there are all the other ways that building goes on. At the beginning of the week, the people in the village of Panrong, they wouldn't even look at us. Today, they were smiling, they were hugging us, telling us how much our time there had meant to them, that they felt we had become their friends. And this is my 4th Global Village trip, and each time it's one of the most incredibly memorable experiences of my life. And I have 4 pieces of different countries now from my different build trips that are part of me and part of my heart and part of my memories that I don't know what I would be without them. They've made me a different person.